What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. The baby is eating her lunch. Today we're going to be pulling cards for Cancer. What up, Cancer? I moved my desk in my bedroom over to the window, and I'm just like, I'm loving it. I get why baby's like always glued to this window. I'm like, I feel like I took her window, but actually it makes the room feel a lot bigger. And the sun is like directly shining onto the bed, so she's been napping for most of the day, as pit bulls do. And then we have a vet appointment to go to in a little bit. We're gonna have her feeling better in no time. Her allergies just went like nuts and so fast too. But hopefully they can help her today. All right, show me cards for Cancer. Wish us luck. Pray for us. You have the Hermit card. Hermit mode? Interesting. Taking a step back to reflect on how you feel about something, on where you're going. The Hermit card, you're reflecting on something. You're taking a step back and going within. You could be dealing with a Virgo. A Virgo could be doing this. Like, they could be spying on you, watching to see how you're doing, watching to see if you're doing okay. The Hermit card, they feel like a weirdo whenever they like click on your page or you know, like drive by your place or something like that, where you used to live or where y'all used to live. For some reason I'm getting a feeling of where you guys used to live here. They drive by it a lot. Like, they feel like a creep when they're doing this, but like, they don't want you to know that they even care or that they're even looking in your direction. Yeah. It's like they're checking up on you, but they don't want you to know it. Because y'all might have a lot of like history, you know? Maybe they feel like there is something that they could have done differently. See, she's doing it again. She's just lying right in the sun. I gotta clean your ears. The Hermit. Virgo. Virgo's being a creep, spying on you, Cancer. Do you care? Are you flattered? Oh, 10 of Swords. You're not flattered. That chapter has been closed for you for a while now. You have the 10 of Swords. They could have betrayed you in some sort of way, betrayed the relationship. You know, it's hard for you. I don't know. They did something kind of fucked up. Something that, it's like betrayal. And so you have to close the chapter. You have to move on. There's no way. This is, I don't know, maybe they've done something unforgivable. That's how you feel. You feel like someone's done something unforgivable. Like the Hermit card. I don't know, it almost feels like when the cat's away, the mice will play or something like that. And the Hermit card, it's like, you know, I'm not watching, but God's always watching. You know, and the truth will eventually come to light. You could be getting like this feeling. I don't see any intuitive cards, but with the Hermit card, there's something that feels kind of like, I've seen this before. I know this behavior. I've seen it before when somebody has lied to me or betrayed me. With the Hermit card, yeah, you almost see like some sort of like someone's glow is like dimming for you. They've done something to cast a shadow over them when it comes to how you look at them. You don't see someone in the same light. Or this is somebody that you don't even see in the daylight. You only think about them at night. You only see them at nighttime. You only see them in your dreams. Ace of Swords. But you definitely do see something or this person clearly with the Hermit card. You know, they Ace of Swords, they almost like made up your mind for you. Like they got rid of themselves with the Hermit card. And you could be looking at yourself like, it's almost like you betrayed yourself because you tried to like understand someone here. It's like you didn't realize that you were being played. You know, you didn't realize that these people like actually like, you know, you might want to like contact this person, but every time you think about like contacting this person, or you like, something always reminds you of how they kind of like effed you over. You know, like me, like sometimes I miss my old best friend and I miss my ex-boyfriend, but you know, when I think about it, like, and I want to reach out to them, I'm like, you know, they don't really love me. Like, they don't love you. And it's like something that you have to repeat to yourself over and over and over again. They don't love you. They never did. Well, they probably did. But, you know, they took advantage of it, you know? So with the Hermit card, it's like, you know, they're like spying on you because they know that they can't speak to you. They have to spy on you because they know that if you did see them, like it's like game over, or that you don't want to see them. You don't want to see them. Oh, okay. What I was saying earlier, because I was thinking about it, like sometimes I miss my old best friend and my ex-boyfriend and stuff, but like them betraying me and, you know, not them, they don't know if they betrayed me or not. I don't know how to explain this, but like when it first happened, I started to hate myself. Like I turned that feeling of betrayal, like I turned it against myself. Like I felt like a piece of shit. I'm like, these people that I let get really close to me and who know me intimately, these people who know me the most, who, you know, like, you know, even they hate me. So it's like with the Hermit card, it's like you want to do something like unconditionally, or you want to love somebody like freely, but like you can't because they only there's something about you turning on yourself. Something that they did makes you want to turn on yourself. And then you start studying yourself and learning about yourself and loving yourself and realizing, I don't really know what I'm realizing here. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is like clear communication. And they clearly do not care about you because they know you the most out of everybody. And they still chose to betray you. I'm sorry, the betrayal card is here. These people that know you the most intimately. So you start to feel worthless. I don't know why I want to say at first, because like at first you feel worthless. And then when you start doing the work, the inner work with the Hermit card, like, you know, you dry up your own tears, you know? Because I feel like this is a lot of like mental clarity that you're gaining right now. It almost feels like free. You're free. Like you get some sort of relief here. With the Hermit card, I almost get the Hermit as like a doctor. So you're going to be, there's going to be relief here. This doctor is going to fix you up. Or you could be fixing yourself up, healing. Ace of Swords. Somebody might be getting a tattoo. A tattoo that's going to remind them, you know, to like never betray themselves or something like that. There's something that somebody else did or how they treated you, or, you know, I don't know, something that just made you sort of betray yourself and not love yourself, you know. But I feel like it's not like you. It's like they have their own like demons and insecurities with the Hermit card that they don't want to hold themselves accountable for. They don't want to see it within themselves. So they take it out on you. So they project onto you, you know. They make you seem like, you know, you're the bad guy, you're the piece of shit. And you started to believe that. You started to believe that you weren't shit. How is there... Where are you even coming from, bro? There's like a fly in here. I don't even know where it came from. How?
I'm Stacy, and this is Duchess Margaret. We met 2 years ago and changed each other's lives forever. I'm married Prince Edward. Margaret is Kevin. We tried to make it work, but soon learned long distance is harder than it looks. Which brings me back to the old lady to see how Kevin's doing. Really? Margaret needs us to...
Three of Swords. Ah, shit. I gotta take off this nail polish. You guys ever wear like red nail polish and everything you touch there's like a red scratch? I'm like leaving little red scuffs and scratches everywhere. Three of Swords, heartbreak and disappointment here. And it's like maybe you were spreading heartbreak and disappointment because you were heartbroken and disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they were doing that towards you, you know? You know, hurt people type of like energy. You might even feel like used, kind of like a rebound. Somebody feels like a rebound, like with the Hermit card. But it's like you should have known. That's how it started. With the Hermit card, like you were unsure. You were unsure if you should even like start up a relationship with someone here. Because you didn't feel completely healed, or they weren't completely healed. Ace of Swords, and now that they are completely healed, like they feel like they don't need you anymore, and you get thrown away. As if like you weren't there holding their hand the whole time. You know? You thought maybe if I'm there for this person, or if I always show up for them, you know, eventually they would see how loyal I am, or how good I am at following directions, or I don't know, give them a reason to like love you. I almost feel like you tried to make yourself like okay with them yelling at you or hurting you because you knew that they were going through a hard time. With the Hermit card, you just made yourself like the go-to person for this, as the punching bag. They're feeling insecure, I'm going to take it out on you, call you all these types of names, talk shit about you, like, you know, hurt you because I don't love myself, because I'm hurt, because I got hurt. They could be feeling like, you know, you did this to them. You betrayed them, and they're just getting you back. That could be how somebody feels. You did it first, and they're just getting you back. 9 of Wands. Oh yeah, they're really trying to break you down here. They're really working on that nerve. They're really working on that, on trying to create some sort of like breakthrough with you. This is the wounded warrior. He's going to get the job done no matter what. But this motherfucker's hurting. And he's looking back at his broken heart. He's thinking about why he started his, he's thinking about his why. You might even be taking a step back to think, you know, do I even care about this anymore? Trying to revive this, or trying to make this work, or should I just throw it all away and, you know, keep moving forward? With the Hermit card, like, you feel unhealed from something. They feel unhealed from something. Yeah, man, the Knight of Wands, you're fucking pissed off. You almost want to like fight someone for putting you in such an awkward position, or in a position to kind of like let them down. Like, you set me up. You feel like you were being set up by someone here, because they couldn't handle doing something on their own. Ace of Cups. Ooh, new love coming in. Ace of Swords. I can never die, got a lit spirit. It's like the commercials on YouTube. Ace of Cups is new love coming in. Like I said, like, this shit is hard as hell. He's looking back at all the pain and discomfort, and although he's grateful that, you know, like, you know, God, that the universe showed him that, you know, someone didn't have the best intentions for him, and to stop trying to make something work. And he's like, God damn, like, this is so fucking hard. And God's like, exactly, so stop pushing for it. It's like, what am I doing all this for? Like, what am I doing all this? Like, why am I suffering so much for, you know, for something or someone that could care less if I'm there or not? With the Hermit card. Yeah. You feel like you're always being put for last. You're last in line for something. Like, Ace of Swords, like, you finally realize, like, these people don't give a fuck. But it's also not because of me. It's not me that you hate. You hate yourself. That's why they can't treat you right, because they hate themselves. They feel horrible. They know that they betrayed you. They know that you had the purest heart. And they see you finally, you know, Ace of Cups, like, loving yourself again, appreciating appreciating the little things in your life. Like, they see you like happy and they're like, who's making my Cancer happy? Who's making my person happy? Like, damn, this person really can't see you smile. Like, why are they so attached to you? The Hermit, because they can't do it themselves. Because they can't get out of it. Because they tried to hurt you and it hurt them. It hurts them. Or you could be saying this, like, it hurts me more than I feel like I'm hurting you. To, like, continue down this path with you. You don't even know what you want. You don't know who you are. You don't know you don't even know what to do with me. These people don't even know what to do with you. As in, they don't know how to handle you. Not handle. They don't know. They sort of just see you as a tool, like something or someone that they could use for fun for right now or until they find something better. With the Hermit card, it's like somebody's not taking you seriously. They realize that you're in hermit mode. They just feel like you're dealing with mad other shit, like you have way too much other stuff to deal with, and like they feel unimportant to your, or irrelevant to your life right now. Ace of Cups. Okay, but I'm getting like a different vibe though, because even though they feel like irrelevant to your life, or they know that they're not like the other woman, but like the rebound or something like that, like you're bringing in the most love, or you're like the best lover, or you're always ready. You always seem to be like ready for something, ready for someone. The Hermit card, I'm getting like butler vibes, like on call type of vibes, like they don't let you get too far, even though they don't really give a fuck about you. Like they still like want to like use you because you're like good at it. You satisfy some sort of the Hermit card, some sort of like, you satisfy some sort of like, there's like essentials that they need. Bro, how did you even get here, dog? How did you even get here? Ace of Pentacles. Wow, you have an Ace of Swords, an Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. For some reason, I feel like this person, they don't give a fuck about you, but they give you what you need. Like, you know, Ace of Swords with no strings attached. You know? Like, I feel like this person's been hurt too much, you know, to the Hermit card. They don't even want to dig. They don't want to get to know. With the Hermit card, they don't want to get to know how your day was. They don't want to, you know, do this and that. They're like, do you want to come over? And you're like, yes. And they're like, awesome. And then you don't hear from them for a couple of weeks. And I don't know. It works for somebody here because they're not getting like played. You know, they're still getting their needs met, but they're not getting played. Does that make sense? You know, like they're afraid that, not afraid, but they're not trying to like fall in love or fall in deep with somebody. Like they don't want to get too close. They don't want to get in too deep because every time that they've let somebody in that closer, that deep, they've been hurt. you know, so they don't look to you to make them feel better emotionally. But some way, somehow, you kind of do make them feel better emotionally. Like, you just can't help but be a water sign, honestly. Like, loving, caring, you know, a good listener. Uh, you know, you're not really that judgmental. Like, you're so understanding. But I feel like that's what's bitten you in the ass before. Maybe you've been like too understanding of like people. And, you know, now that you're like pushing away, pushing away, because honestly, I don't feel like you are pulling on something. I honestly feel like you're pushing something away. The more you push something away, the more it comes to you. Yeah. You're like, ugh, another job, more money. Ugh, gosh, fine, I guess I'll do it. You're like, more love? You want to come over and like treat me sweet and cuddle up with me and, you know, tell me how beautiful I am? Fine, I guess you can come over and do all that. That's fine. It's like the more you don't want it, the more the opportunities open up for you. With the Hermit, so it's like, you're detaching yourself from like an outcome with something or someone. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're not gonna let yourself be like stuck on somebody, you know? You're like, if you choose me today, you choose me today. A win is a win. I'm good with that. Let's get it in. You know? I'll see you when I see you. Very like, I'll see you when I see you type of like energy. I feel like you want closeness, you want intimacy. But if it's just not available, you know, you're not gonna like push for it because you've been hurt doing that in the past. Pushing, forcing, begging someone to be with you, love you, treat you right, you know. And it's like, whoa, like, what's the word? Not self-respect, but you know what I'm saying? Like, have some, I don't know, but it's almost like you letting these people like disrespect you or whatever, you letting them do that is sort of disrespectful to yourself. Like, you're doing yourself an injustice here. So it's like you're agreeing to like specific things, but nothing more than that. You know, Ace of Pentacles, you want to give me something, I don't have to give you something back. You know, I didn't ask you to do this for me. It's like you're not asking these people to like give you things. You're not looking for them to do you any favors. You don't need anybody, you know, and especially like if they are going to do you any favors here, like you don't want to hear about it later on down the road. You know, so I almost feel like you are saying no thank you, like thank you but no thank you to someone that's trying to get to know you on a deeper level or even move in with you or trying to offer a relationship. I don't know if they're like offering a relationship. That's the thing, like the Hermit card. Someone is like assuming that you're like that you're like stuck on them, that you think about them all the time, and you're like out of sight, out of mind. Like, I really could give a fuck less, like, where you go, what you do, who you're with, you know, as long as, you know, don't get me sick. Like, you're not even trying to be in a third party situation. I don't want to know about your exes. I don't want to know about the guy you're talking to right now. Like, let's just do our job and get it done. Like, I'm really, like, not trying to get to know you like that with the Hermit card. And this person is, like, they're trying to be nosy, trying to get to know you, and you're like, that's not what we're here for. Very straight to the point. You're not, it's not that you're like a cold person or that you're not willing to be like loving with people. It's just you, I don't want to say that you're matching people's energy, but you kind of are matching people's energy with the Hermit card. You're like, you should have never talked to me like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're very like, you know, I'm rubber, you're glue type of energy type. Wow, how this video gets so long? The Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, the Three of Cups. It talks about a reunion. You could be reuniting with an old friend, someone that you were really close to. The Temperance card, they're trying to come in as if they are healed, as if they were, they're being guided to like talk to you or meet up with you. Yeah, they want to bring balance. They want to bring balance, or they want to come in a balanced way when it comes to you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It's like someone's open to talking about love with you and being committed with you. And with the Temperance card, I almost feel like you're just not over it yet. Like, I'm sorry. It's like they want you to be patient with them and forgive them, but for some reason I see all these like new opportunities, but also you having to work so hard to overcome them betraying you. With the Hermit card, it's like you feel like your heart can't take another disappointment. And this person wants to come in and get intimate with you again and, you know, show you that they're open and that they're healed and that they're ready. And it's just so hard for you to trust them, or I don't know, it's like you feel so uncomfortable around someone now that you've seen their true colors. And you don't want to be like paranoid around this person, always thinking that they're going to betray you. You know, you don't want to keep looking over your shoulder. You know, you don't want to keep living in fear. You don't want to live, you know what I mean? The World card, yeah, you're done with it. It's over. It's come to a completion. This person wants to like get together, have some drinks, and have a good time with you. But like, you're like, I'm not about that life anymore, dog. You know? Maybe you were one to go and see them all the time, you know? And now you're not even moving. I'm not leaving my house. I'm sorry. If you want to see me, you can come over. Like, but you know, I'm not going to be Delulu in this situation and think that you're going to one day turn around and change. All of a sudden you're going to change as a person, or you had some sort of like epiphany, or you see now here. Like, you should have seen it when you had it. Four of Cups. See what I'm saying? I knew it. You got the Three of Cups here, which talks about like an open relationship. But then you got the World card, which talks about a cycle coming to a completion with the Temperance, because you're bringing balance to the situation. And then you have the Four of Cups here, which talks about you not being interested in this third party type of like situation. I'm not going to be a part of your little group. You know, because you're not even friends. They don't even like each other. Y'all don't even like each other. Like, and why would I keep telling you all my secrets and stuff so you can tell them and, you know, you can all use it against me? Like, no, thank you. I'm not trying to live like that in fear, you know? And I'm also not trying to live like I have to be like closed off or I can't be myself. You know, you're bringing balance to the situation. You want to go and hang out with those fucking thoughts, those fucking hoes, like those bitches who don't even give a fuck about each other, who are just out here like doing anything to get some sort of money or love or relationships or something like that. They're doing anything for whatever. It's like they'll take the scraps and you're like, you know, like, I'm not like you guys. Like, I am different. I don't care how arrogant that sounds. Like, I am different. Like, and I oh my God, I'm not saying you're better than them. You're only better because you stayed true. You know, you stayed true to who you were. You know, you didn't change because they hurt you. You didn't change. You didn't let this cruel, cold world make you a cruel, cold person. You know, you didn't let them hurting you change who you are and how you live your life and what you believe in. And so, yeah, you kind of are better in a way. And so you can't like chill around that. They're going to taint your water. This is tainted love that they're trying to offer to you. And now you can finally like see that. This person needs to work on some things. Three of Pentacles talks about networking, you know, developing your skills, showcasing your talents, working well with others here. Yeah, you're more serious about like your relationships. You take your relationships very seriously compared to this person. Everything, if it doesn't feel good, like they just give up on it. Like they don't believe in themselves. You know, if they're in a relationship with you, they don't believe in the relationship. They don't see it going anywhere, or you don't, or something like that. Like, I don't believe in it, I'm not going to follow it. That's with the Temperance card. You know, I'm not going to do something just because you tell me to, like, it's like you make it, I feel like this person makes a relationship with them seem fun. They make it seem all this and this and that, but I feel like you've actually been in it and you're like, this isn't fun. You're actually like a hater. Like, you hate on people, you talk negatively to yourself and onto others. Like, I really cannot be in this environment here with someone who, you know, acts like they want to be my friend. And then finds, like, I don't know, any excuse to make themselves look better than you, or, you know, leave a relationship or leave a job, or the Temperance card. It's like now, it's like they're expecting you to like stick up for them or to have their back on something when they're completely wrong about how they're going about something, what they're doing, how they're doing it, what they're saying, like. And they expect you to back them up. And it's like, they feel like you not backing them up is a betrayal. And you're like, why would you put me in this position to hurt other people because you want to get your way? Someone here is abusing their power by trying to use you. The High Priestess. Ooh, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Virgo. Oh, Virgo for sure. Virgo heavy with the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. You are their power. That's the thing. That's what you have. That's what you are starting to see. Like, this person, like, if you don't fuel the fire, if you don't feed the beast here, they can't even get off the ground. Like, someone is too weak without you, or you're their weakness or something like that. You could fuck up their whole shit with just a word, or, you know, yeah. I almost see like somebody's plans got ruined because you didn't follow their script. And you're like, the Moon card, It's like you're like, I see more than you think I see. Like, I know more. I'm actually very intuitive with the High Priestess and the Moon card. And the Hermit, I was getting that earlier too. Like, I see more than you think I see. I know more than you think I know. Like, it's your fault for judging a book by its cover. Pretty much, this person is judging a book by its cover, or judging you off of your, like, you didn't know, off of you being naive. But now that you know, here, they didn't think that now that you know, you would follow suit. You know, they thought that, you know, this is you being like, well, because somebody's like, you know, if you knew better, you'd do better. And you're like, that's exactly what's going on. I do know better, so I'm going to do better here. And they're like, oh, you think you're better than me now? And you're not feeding into their trying to make you feel bad for recognizing that they're full of shit and taking action, or you know, not to deal with them. You know, they're like, are you calling me a liar? And you're like, yes, I'm calling you a lying, cheating, like, scheming bitch, punk ass bitch. And there's nothing they can do about it, because you're right. Six of Pentacles. This video is mad long. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. The Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo, for sure, who is like happy for you because you have a different perspective, because you finally see, now that you've you know, you've gotten some distance from something, you can actually see someone for who they really are. I'm so sorry, it's so much noise. With the Knight of Pentacles, like, I feel like slowly you're gonna stop like fucking with somebody here, and you're not gonna do it in, like, you're not doing it in a fast way. It's like you're moving in silence here. It's like eventually when they start to think about you again, they're like, oh, whatever happened to that Cancer? And they go and look you up and you're like a fucking boss. And you're like, yeah. And now they want to, like, oh, they want to fuck with you now. Like, I see somebody like sending you messages, kind of like leaving you breadcrumbs, kind of like feeling you out, seeing where you're at. And they're like, oh shit, like, okay, Cancer is like definitely over me now. I do feel like a piece of crap for taking advantage of Cancer, you know, but they're also really happy for you. Like, they're falling back. Like, I feel like these people are like falling back because they're like, oh, okay, well then she knows where she's going. She can take care of the rest. Like, you know, I fucked that one up. Like, somebody definitely like fumbled you. Yeah, somebody feels like they fumbled you for sure. And they did. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one.